Welcome to NSR Talks, and today we're going to be discussing why you need to stop drinking. Now, we live in a society where drinking is normal. It's legal in every shop. Anywhere you can go down to the corner store and get a drink. Every bar you can get drinks. Everybody's just drinking. And I feel like don't fall for the hype. Now, I'm somebody who used to drink a lot, but I didn't start drinking until I was like 20, 25, 26. And I only drank for a year because I was in a dark place. I was around the wrong people. They were drinking, so I got into drinking and I got addicted to it because it's an addictive drug. But that whole time when I was drinking, I wasn't myself. I was doing crazy shit that I never would do. I was lustful. I was smashing women when I was drunk, and there were so many times where I could have got a Me Too case. There were so many times where I could have got a charge on me because I was having sex with women while we were both drunk, and that's the worst thing you could do. But you live and you learn. But also, why do you think they call the drink spirits? Because when you drink, you're being possessed by a spirit. It's not you. That's why they call it liquid courage. No, it's not liquid courage. That's a spirit literally taking over your mind and your body when you're drunk. And another thing, it's literally poisoning your body. Like when you drink, your liver is literally being intoxicated, and you're catching cancer. Like you're getting all this toxic stuff in your body, and it's literally causing you cancer. You don't see it right away, but over years and years and years, it's gonna make you look like when you're 30, you're gonna be looking like you're 50 because of all the alcohol you consumed, And it also can just get you in a lot of trouble. You can get in trouble for drinking and driving. You can crash your car into a family. Like there's a lot of people drunk driving and kill whole families. You know what I mean? It's just overall not a good idea to drink. And that's what they promote. When you go out to the club, they're selling drinks, women around drinking. Everybody got liquid courage. So you don't know if somebody just might randomly just come up and try to start a fight with you. I had it happen to me a bunch of times. You're around a bunch of personalities that you don't know, and you don't know how people are going to react when they're drunk. And it's just not a good way to go, That's why I put down the bottle. I put down drinking. I haven't drank in like over a year. And I don't plan on going back. And I encourage you guys, stay away from drinking. Stay away from the alcohol, the liquor, the wine, all of that. Because a lot of women, they like to drink. I was with a woman that drank a lot, and we were drinking with each other, and things got crazy. Things got violent. She was a very violent woman. But I learned from that, and I'm not blaming the woman because it's my fault that I was even interacting with her. I should have been building my life, building my empire, But I was intoxicating my body and my mind drinking when it really wasn't worth it. And now that I look back and I reflect, I'll never pick up a bottle again. Because what's the point in drinking a poisonous drink that's poisoning your mind and poisoning your body and then basically just getting you into trouble? There's nothing good that comes with drinking. No matter how much they promote it, the celebrities, they promoted Ciroc, Don Julio. They got a rapper called Julio Fulio. It's just like they promote this stuff, and this is all part of society. They want everybody intoxicated. They want everybody's mind to be in the gutter so that you don't think. Because when you're drunk, you're not thinking. Like I said, like you're possessed by a spirit. Why do you think they call it spirits and minds? It's right in your face. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, put the bottle down. It's not worth it. You don't need liquid courage. If you need liquid courage to go talk to a woman, then you don't have strength. That's weakness. People who drink are in a dark place. I was in a dark place when I was drinking. People who drink are weak. I was weak when I was drinking. Missing work, falling off my purpose. It's just not worth it, Put the bottle down. Be strong. As a man, all you need is water and protein. And you're good. You don't need drinking. I don't care if you're going through something, if life is knocking you down. Don't drink. Use that as fuel to get your life right. Because anybody can make a comeback. And you're not going to make a comeback by drinking and down in Julio Fulio and going around a bunch of women and a bunch of men in a club that you don't really know, and that anything could pop off. It's not worth it. One night of drinking could turn into 10 years in prison. It happens every day. So stay off the bottle. It's not worth it. Build your empire. This has been NSR Talks. Thank you guys for coming through.